on over. It's the friendliest time of year. Come on up, come on in, nothing better than to give the gift of cheer. So come on in, come on up, come on over. We'll be singing all them songs. So let us have a swinging Christmas, just like 1, 2, 3.
Guess what, guys? Guess what? We're going to the zoo today, and it's not just me and Jack Jack. We're going to the zoo with little Levy. I'm stoked, I'm excited. My mom is going. It's gonna be a fun little trip. So stay tuned. We're gonna bring you guys along. It's gonna be fun. We're just getting ready to head out. My hair's wet. I look like a wrestler. Rah! Peace.
Vlogmas day 15. We are on our way to the zoo for the lights. We're gonna go with our little nephew Levy, and it's gonna be so much fun. So here we go.
Where we at, mamas?
We're at the zoo, the San Diego Zoo.
She thinks it's cold, but it's not.
It's like, I think like 65 degrees.
No, it's not.
I looked in your car before we left.
I got shorts on. So we are on our way to Olive Garden. Our trip got cut a little short.
Well, it was a little bit of a fail because we thought there was going to be more like Christmas lights, and then it's not like you can see any animals at night. You can't.
But the cool thing was, we got to see Levy. We got to hang out with family, and that's always important. Family time is always important, even if you're not doing much. Just the fact that you're just hanging out
Still
and
fun.
Kicking it, it's fun.
We saw one animal, a snow leopard. I think was that what it's called?
Yeah, snow leopard. So Olive Garden, here we go. Let's go.
Vlogmas day 16. I cannot believe we are in the single digits until Christmas. That is insane. I know Johnny and I have been totally off our Vlogmas game this season. It's been so much harder than we anticipated, but today will be a full vlog day because today we're having a Christmas party. So remember I used to do like my annual Jack Jack's holiday party, and like it was a whole thing. Well, I stopped doing that shortly after Zoe's rescue. I think we did like a couple more, but it just never really felt the same because it wasn't like at our own spot. And then when we did finally move out, like our spot just wasn't big enough to host, and so we did one at a restaurant and it just wasn't the same. So I kind of like called it quits after that. And this year we technically weren't planning on like a party, and this is not like really an official party or anything, but we're calling it a Christmas party because Johnny and I were talking about Thanksgiving, and we just felt like we didn't really get our Thanksgiving fix this year, and so he was still craving a lot of like the ham, the casseroles, the turkey, like the gravy, like the stuffing, all of it. Like he was craving all of that still, and I was like, you know what, me too. So why don't I just make a whole spread for us? Like, I can make everything, I don't mind. And it was just gonna be us, and I'm like, you know what, that's kind of insane because it's gonna be a lot of food. Like, I'm gonna make a lot of food. And so then we're like, let's just invite a few people over here to our spot to just eat food with us. And so that's what it is. So it's not like an official Christmas party or anything, but I'm just making a ton of food today, and we're having some friends over to come and eat it. We did do a little cheat route though. We placed an order at the Honey Baked Ham company, I think that's what it's called, here in San Diego. I've never cooked a turkey or a ham before, and I was so willing to try, but I only have one oven, and I also plan to like bake a ton of other stuff today too. So I was just like, timing wise, I was like, I don't know what that'll look like quite yet. I'll eventually try that in the future, but I don't know for right now. I feel like I might need like 2 ovens in my kitchen before I attempt to do everything like that. So we did order that, but I'm gonna be making still a ton of other things, so I'm gonna share that with you. But first, we are going to clean the house. I'm gonna save the kitchen for last because I'm gonna be making it even more dirty when I'm done cooking. But we have over here, Zoe, you gotta get a bath today, girl. I'm sorry, it's kind of stinky. Same with your bed, we gotta wash that today. A little bit stinky, and then we'll vacuum. And, oh, I'm cramping so bad right now. Also started that time of month. Johnny's in the bedroom because he is wrapping my Christmas gifts so we could put them under the tree. I mean, there's really nothing in the dining room. This one receipt I gotta clean up. Oh my gosh, oh my goodness. For sure we do want to clean up the guest bathroom though. We'll tidy it up in there. My office is super dirty, but I'm just gonna do a quick tidy in here because no one's gonna be really hanging out in here, but we'll clean it up. Let me bring some light in here. Okay. Oh, my back. I'm just cramping and aching, but let's get started. But first, let's make some coffee and spend time with Jesus. Time to go over the things that I'm going to be making. Not all the food, because again, we have that order coming. This is just the list of things that I'm going to be making today. A lot of it I already have, but I do need to run to the store for some last minute things. So first, I have bread, and that's sitting out right now. I'm making my potato casserole. We're doing green bean casserole. Those are like both easy to do. And I'm not doing like massive batches like I did for Johnny's family. I don't know if you remember that big old tray. We're doing small, like just using my little glass baking dishes, like just a small amount, because there's gonna be so much variety. I want to do mac and cheese. I do want to do a charcuterie board. I'm not even going to attempt to spell that. I'm just going to write cheese board. I do want to make Muddy Buddies. Just like as a little, I want to like do those first before people come. So like, or like right before people come, because then if I'm still cooking things, they can at least munch on like a cheese board, Muddy Buddies, like little finger foods in the meantime. Muddy Buddies. Who doesn't love Muddy Buddies? And I'm gonna do it like reindeer food edition, so there'll be like little M&Ms in there or something like that. It'll be cute. I'm making 2 different pies. Johnny and I really wanted cherry pie, but we also feel like apple is a classic too. And I just bought filling. I'm not doing anything fancy, like making it from scratch or anything like that. But we're gonna do an apple pie and a cherry pie. What else am I making? I feel like there was something else, but I can't remember. Oh, dang it. I'm so mad because I had these potatoes that I froze from Thanksgiving that I wanted to use for today, but I took them out to defrost because the whole thing was frozen, and now they're brown, which I know is still safe to eat, but it just looks gross now that I don't think people would want to eat this. Also, we decided to keep the second mini slow cooker. We already gave the other one away, but we kept this Merlot color one, and I want to use it tonight for some spinach dip, so that'll be awesome. So I'm thinking of putting all the food like right here, because these bar stools are gonna go over in the dining area for more seating, but we can like line up everything there. So I'll put the cute little crock pot either like over here, because there's an outlet here, or I'll put it at the end because there's an outlet over there, and it'll just keep the spinach dip warm. I think I'm gonna cheat for that one too, because I know Trader Joe's makes a really great spinach dip, so I'll probably just buy like 2 packs of those and toss it in there. Johnny just finished wrapping my gifts. Look at this cute presentation. This is the cutest. Look at this basket. Oh my gosh, you are so cute and creative. Love you, puppy.
Wow. Hi, 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 hi.
There are so many presents under the tree. I feel like I've never seen it this full. Look at all around. All these presents. Oh my goodness gracious. And then I have my 2 sisters still, and their boxes are in my office because I'm still waiting for some smaller parts of their gift to arrive, and then I'll wrap everything. And those are gonna be big boxes. So we've got to add room for those as well. And I think there's 3 more gifts that I'm DIYing this year, and those will be under the tree once those are done.
I got one more.
And you got one more. Oh my goodness, so much. So the good news is we already have most of what we need already, but we do have a handful of things we still need to grab. I know this looks long, but it's really not that much. So we're gonna run to the stores and grab all this real quick. Let me show you what we got. More bows, and then more gift wrap paper. Got some corn checks for the little reindeer food I'm gonna make. Some pretzels. Tomatoes. This little charcuterie board thing. Got some mini Reese's. Some provolone. I wanted like a circle cheese because I'm gonna try and do it like a candy cane pattern. Some cheeses for the mac and cheese that I'm that I'm making today. Johnny got his nose spray. M&Ms. I couldn't find just red and green, so I'm gonna pick these out of this bag. Some Gouda cheese for the mac and cheese. Basil for our charcuterie board, some chips for the spinach dip. Oh my gosh, Jonathan. What is this?
What is that?
You just got like 7 bags of hot Cheeto for your Secret Santa.
What are those?
He is ridiculous. He is ridiculous.
Are you that nice? You bought me them?
No, somebody help him.
Did you buy me those?
Got some crackers.
Peppers?
I bought it without consent.
For me?
You're so stupid. You put it in there. We got some fresh mozzarella for our charcuterie board. Mixed nuts.
Mixed nuts.
And then strawberries. And then I ran into Trader Joe's real quick, frantically looking for the spinach artichoke dip, and I got the last 2. I'm so sorry to anyone who wanted to get them, but I got the last 2. There were no more left. It was insane. That's everything. Let's get cooking. Okay, so the first thing I'm making is the Muddy Buddies, and that's probably not the smartest order of things, but this is the easiest, and I just wanted to get it out of the way so it's done with. So I have my bowl of my Chex cereal, and I broke up a bunch of the pretzel sticks and added it in there, and now I'm melting chocolate and peanut butter together. Okay, let's pour this in now. Okay, now I'm going to gently like fold and mix all this together. Okay, I let it chill for a little, then I added the powdered sugar mixing till everything is nice and coated. It's looking good. It looks like actual Muddy Buddies now. But to make it reindeer food or reindeer chow, whatever you want to call it, we're gonna add all of our bits of candy in here. And it's just gonna look so fun and festive. I'm working on the casseroles right now because those are just pretty easy to just throw together and then just like pop them in the oven. But I got the wrong kind of like green beans. Like, it's still green beans, so it's gonna taste exactly the same. But these ones just look kind of ugly because they're like sliced weird. Like, I don't know. Look at them. They're like stringy little slices. I totally did not mean to grab that one. Whoopsie daisy. This will do still. Casserole number 1, ready to go in the oven. Now I'm scoring my bread so I could put it in the oven, and I'm doing my Christmas tree design. Fingers crossed it turns out cute. I've practiced this like 2 or 3 times now, and it's not too shabby, and it's like really easy to do. So as you can see, I'm just drawing lines all the way across, and I heavily flour it simply for the design. So once I've done that, then I take little scissors and I go snip. 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's do 7. And I just go around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
What's up, guys? Today is Mrs. Jack Jack's Christmas little party. It's gonna be fun. We got snacks all over the spot. Christmas tree's ready to go. And she's asking for me, yes?
Can you bring me a Band-Aid?
Yes, I will. She needs a Band-Aid. But it's gonna be fun. We're gonna vlog a little bit and show you guys and bring you guys along. And guess what? It's UFC night too. UFC night! We got the ham. Ooh. We got the ham, all the good stuff is cooking. Ooh, a little peek. A little peek. A little peek. All the good stuff and the bread. Let's go.
And they send me everything individually.
Oh my god. It is the end of the, oh my gosh, my freaking pimple here. And you know what? I actually got this pimple. It's so annoying. We had a Christmas party for work, and we did like virtual Family Feud. It was like really fun. But I wore a Santa hat for the holiday party. As soon as I took off the hat, pimple. Pimple! I feel like today was like actually our first time hosting people, and it was so much fun. Like, I love having people over, and we just don't do it enough. So it was so nice having everyone here. It wasn't like a true like party in a sense, like we didn't play any games or anything like that. There was a fight on TV, so all the guys were watching that, but Johnny's mom was here, so I just spent the whole night chatting away with her, which was so awesome. And everyone loved the food, which was amazing. Here is kind of the aftermath. We still have a ton of leftovers, and we packed leftovers for a lot of people too. The turkey was so good. This is all we have left. It was so stinking good. Oh my goodness. So here's kind of the aftermath. And I'm gonna clean up real quickly tonight, and honestly, it's not that bad. We have a bunch of turkey in here. I saved these so I can store a bunch back in there. Zoe was an angel. She didn't bark at anybody. She was so nice. Not too shabby. Honestly, this is not bad. This is not gonna be too much to clean up. I didn't use any paper plates or plastic cups or anything like that, so we just used our own dishes, and I'm just gonna throw them in the dishwasher. Yeah, that's it, Zoe. That's it. I loved having Remy and Levi here. Remy is so much fun. Like, he's just such a crazy wild boy, and he's so much fun. And then Levi, like, he's still such a baby. He's turning 4 months, so he's still a baby, but I think he's like recognizing our house, because Martin and Lauren said as soon as they pulled up, like, I think he's like getting familiar with the turns, because as soon as they pulled up, he started smiling, and then when he came in, he was so happy and energetic. Here is the living room. Like, it's not even a mess in here. Like, not that I was expecting it to be trash or anything, but this is like, this is not crazy at all. It will take me like 30 minutes to clean this mess. That's it, huh? So easy. And then Johnny's mom brought me this Christmas cactus. I can't wait for this to bloom. That's gonna be so pretty. And then